If you are coming across this message, it is for you. There's no coincidence, okay? This is very important. As I've been receiving this energy, this message for a couple days now, all right? And it makes sense as to why. But we have a full moon coming up, okay? The energy is most potent from the 8th until the 12th, okay? So those dates are very important. June 8th through June 12th, okay? The Most High, the Divine, is requesting that you reserve, preserve, and refrain when it comes to your sexual energy, okay? Even if you can refrain from self-pleasing, this is literally going to benefit you. There is some type of shift, some type of change that is going to take place. And this full moon energy is going to play a huge, significant role and factor on the change that's coming for whoever this is for, okay? This message may not be for everyone, but for the ones that are coming across this, you're coming across this message for a reason. Especially if you're someone that doesn't understand moon phases, the moon's energy, as well as your sacral, your sexual energy, and how it all ties in and how it all plays out, okay? Do your research if you want, but take heed. This is something to listen to now and ask questions later, okay? But this is for your benefit, okay? You could be going through certain things right now, and there's going to be a certain type of shift or change that is going to take place with this full moon's energy for you in your life, your circumstances, whatever you got going on that you could be struggling with right now, okay? But you're needing to make sure that you refrain from any sexual activities, okay, until after this full moon. You will see the shift and change, so you really won't even need to ask questions later. You'll actually see it. You will feel it internally and or see it physically. There's something that's going to shift, okay? Now, just take heed, all right? Don't be a skeptic. Don't be all weird about it, okay? But I'm telling you, that is the message. Go ahead and look up the moon phase. Go ahead and look up the moon phase or moon phases if you want. Even look up the moon's effects and what? Somebody is okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that there. But the way, right? Okay, something about an infection. Okay, some type of infection for somebody. That's not for everybody, but that's what I heard. But the way that it affects you and its impact. Okay, do your research and bring that knowledge to you so you can have a better sense, a better awareness, okay, on how this works. Just like the sun affects us and impacts us, so does the moon. And not too many people really pay much attention to that because they are focused on the sun and what the sun does for us. Think about what the sun does for us across the board. And not just for us, but every living thing, okay? Understand that the moon has an effect and plays a role as well. And in whatever way and however it does in this web of connection and web of connectedness, it is going to change something within your situation, your life, your circumstances, whatever it is, okay, in whatever area of your life that's needing a shift or a change, okay? So preserve, reserve, and refrain when it comes to sexual activities until after the full moon. It's not forever. No one said you can't have, those pleasures anymore, okay? It's not what I'm saying. Challenge yourself if it's that big of a challenge, okay? Or it's that hard of a task. Challenge yourself. Because even in just challenging yourself, you get a sense of satisfaction. Trust me, okay? But yeah, I'm like, I have to, before the night's up, I need to get this message out. I need to record it. And I need to deliver. So take heed. And I'm looking forward to whatever those shifts and changes are going to be for all of us, okay? It's very powerful. You have to understand our sacral energy is very sacred, and it plays such significance on our, you hear the horn, beep, beep, on our well-being, on our reality, our minds. Go and do your research. I'm telling you, things will make sense because pieces will come. It'll get put together to where you're gonna have some sort of epiphany. Something is going to click, and you're gonna better understand it. You might even delve deeper, okay? But this full moon energy is going to bring a shift to your life, and you need not to be sharing this energy with anyone. You need not to be opening the gates for others to take whatever is coming for you or to you, okay? You need to protect your sacral energy. Thank me later, okay? Matter of fact, you don't even have to thank me. You can thank me by just taking heed, okay? But you will see the shift, you will see the change, okay? I got a lot of confirmations because I had to re-record this message, but I got a lot of confirmations during the first recordings. A lot of cars honking, a lot of revving of engines, okay? I saw a black cat walk right past my window because I was looking out my window recording the video, and a black cat just walked across like my sight. I heard an ambulance, I heard a police car, and then there was a honk, like a double honk of a car from a horn, okay? So there was a lot of confirmation with this message and a lot of interruption for me to get this message delivered, okay? Or recorded to deliver it. So it's very important. And understand that this message, all of my messages are timeless. So while it's relevant for this here current full moon that's about to take place, it could be, you could come across this message a year from now and it will still be relevant. So take heed. You hear the sirens again? Okay? Just take heed, okay? Nothing bad will come of it or from it. Only good, but just make sure you take heed. So June 8th through the 12th are the most important days, okay? There's energy leading up to the full moon, and then the full moon energy leaving out. So this is why the time frame is very important.